kilometer zone in here, and traffic merely moves. And this is the way driving. Leave a little bit of a room on the front so the person who turns right from that side street, he can see to the left. Because if you go too close to that intersection, you will find he cannot see any traffic onto the left because your car is blocking it. And just because I'm here, when the green light comes on, I start moving on the green. I don't move before the green comes on. And you will find it doesn't slow down the traffic at all. Most likely, if police car in a private car would be... Now the green light came on in a Camberwell junction. I start moving very slowly. Look, now I'm right in the bum of this vehicle. I would have been already on the hill of that Park Road. It's amazing. Nothing moves. This is the way why our speed has gone down. Because nobody wants to move. Now comes the red light. And merely few cars has gone through here. What hell is that 40 kilometer zone in there with a massive, there's a lady. We have a red light coming on that pedestrian crossing. So one does a new turn. I'm again far enough. And because we had a red light already in that junction, so nobody ever could get through there anyway, so... And everybody would be happy coming from the side street. And there's a one coming, but he's so scared to move that so in Richmond, I go back to the Richmond. The guy didn't had a mobile. We had about 6 police, at least we saw 2 motorcycle policemen, 2 and in a groups of 2, and this guy's blocking entire thoroughfare, so I let him go through, so I can actually then keep moving through here. So would you believe 2 police were standing on the footpath, and I was stopping for the red pedestrian crossing. Young gentleman, which I took pictures actually, came under my tray truck. They have a law driving too close. And police came to tell us that they don't wanna interfere with it because they would spend time in the court. But by the way, they haven't got a ticket to give. If someone hits your rear of your vehicle, there's no law, no legislation that someone could give you the ticket. In other words, they can give you a ticket just because you might hit someone, but after the fact, they haven't got a legislation because they would spend too much time in the court and there would be no money in it, spending time in a court. And when they changed that law, that left-turning vehicle has a right to turn left instead of right, they were saying, oh, we will have the green arrows to And very few people know that reversing car has a right of way. You cannot hit the reversing car. So this is the first lesson I'm doing. And dear Mr. Bailey, you're spending millions in those ads. And I'm running out of money. So you could actually put few millions as a token gesture for this YouTube episode. It would make one elderly driver very happy man. Driving safely is just to be polite. Like this lady, he's not looking, they look left instead of watching right firstly, and then left. Because the first car which can hit you is actually coming from your right-hand side in the right-hand side traffic. I mean left-hand traffic. I've been driven so much on both sides of the road in my lifetime, being the European origin. The stop sign example was the first legislation they did how to make money. Because give way sign has exactly the same thing. You give way to all the traffic on that street. Stop sign is only that if you don't stop, you get booked. In other words, if there's no one there, why should you stop? And because when you are moving, you get on the road much more smoothly instead of stopping and moving. You only stop if you have to. So driving safely is an extremely simple thing. You can never stop the totally dead because like in Sydney, those two ladies, unfirst ladies, died when that concrete block fell on their car while waiting on the traffic lights. That was industrial accident. You can never stop that. And in a storm, the trees can fall on. Only thing is that you have to learn to drive with the right speed. And now they want to change the speed limits lower. God! Only thing they achieve with that one that they will have a lot more small accidents. Because traffic never stops. And when from the right-hand side stops, and in the old-fashioned way to giving way to the right, you could actually proceed and get to the main road. But nowadays, then on the left-hand side, the green arrow is there, and the cars start coming again. And in the end, people just go and they're having accident because there's no courtesy anymore. Because they are driving with a law. Only problem they don't even realize themselves.